Hello and welcome, folks. Today is July 1st, and that may not mean anything to you, but it means something to me. Today is Canada Day. I am Canadian, and the only way to play Canadian is to play a Canadian Highlander deck, or as we like to call it, Highlander. And it's red and white. Fun fact, a former Canadian Highlander introduced me to Highlander. Odd things. Anyway, so it's just a whole a whole bunch of red and white going in there, and well, it's intended to be aggro-y, which, you know, Americans would think that we're super nice or something like that. That's funny. We're just fooling you. We're on the border next to you, and you think we're super nice. Yeah. You can bow to your overlords soon enough. Don't worry, it's coming. Anyway. So, the only format that's friendly to us is Singleton. By the way, the export list will be available down in the description. So, you can take a look at that. I doubt that you'd want to seriously build this, but nonetheless, here it is. And you can go and spot check and see what kind of outs I had in a situation for a deck that I built 5 minutes ago. It's not to be taken seriously, but I do take Canada Day seriously. So, yeah. In any case, our opponent goes first. Well, come on, give us the opportunity to go first. Playing a normal deck, normal day. They're clearly not Canadian today. Or connected. Oh, come on! Alright, so our opponent has finally appeared, and we have an opening hand of red, some banned cards, and some should-be banned cards. Sounds good! Keep! What you got, opponent? Hey, you got some black. We've got a lightning strike on the ready for any turn 2 shenanigans, although a land would be good. We have vast lands in Canada. We should have vast lands here. What the hell? Oh, it's a tragic poet. Well, whatever. Don't care about that. I'll even let you hit me. Also, lands here. What the hell? Well, then, in that case, just whatever, then. Until I get lands, I'm not going to have faith in it. They've got faith, but, you know, with their, that's not cool, bro! All these lands. It must be the taxes. It must be all the taxes, taking over. Cycle cast out, because clearly they got nothing. Well, that seems natural. I think an Oketra's Monument is in order to try and catch up a little bit right now. Call me crazy. I think it's kind of necessary to get out there. So we'll do that. Now, rampaging Ferocidon, not too friendly on our side of the board with that, but, I mean, oh well. So we'll try to play it smooth here. And I think, well, we'll just send anyway. See what happens. What happens? I have a feeling that it's white-black, kill 'em all. And Restoration Specialist is for Ballista? Or something like that? Oh no, he's attacking me! What do I do? Oh, they finally get around to it. I'm gonna go with the blasting cannons. Let's, if they're playing any control-y kind of stuff, I want to probably have that out there so that we can keep interacting. Metal Spinners, Puzzle Knot. Yeah, there's something control. They're playing something super slow. Okay. So we get a cast out, which doesn't seem very valuable. Is this till end of turn? This turn, yes. So, can we get 3 spells in a turn? I doubt it. We'll take this 4-drop. We'll try to save some of the cheaper stuff. And, just get rid of the Puzzle Knot. I really don't care. You can have your God Pharaoh's Faithful. Then... you got it. Gaunty, you say? Well, we do have a Sky Sovereign, depending on what we pull off the top of the blasting cannons. And we have no idea what that is. That was a land off of our own. So. Well, maybe it's just this. Then we can kill the Gaunty at the least. And set up for a Chain Whirler on the God Pharaoh's Faithful. So off it goes. And send! Get another point of damage in. So what we really want to do is try to get this Legion's Landing flipped. We want to get the Vance's Blasting Cannons flipped. Everything flipped! Joseph S. Yeah, sure. That one's a little bit bigger. And that's an easy answer to Josu. So we'll do it. Just pop him off right now. Actually, go like that. Off you go. And then we Chain Whirler. Get a token. Fireworks. Activate. And send. And pop off that Faithful. And now you take a chunk. There we go. So now we're in the position where Legion's Landing is a good card to play if they don't have a board wipe. Ixalan's Binding targeting Sky Sovereign. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. We're going to flip this Legion's Landing pretty easily. Satalpa? Yeah, about that. Are we really exiling that? We win! Apparently we win. Our opponent did all the dirtling in the world and discards to hand size. To be fair, the blasting cannons took us through a huge pocket of land. Just cleared us right through it. I mean, okay, we get a win. I was not expecting that. So let's try another one. That didn't seem like a long game. And I'll probably, I don't know how we're going to split up the videos, but hey, Canada Day. I want to have at least the first batch out there for Canada Day. We have Harness Lightning on 2. We have Sunscourge Champion or Aether Sphere on 3, and Chandra on 4. Okay. Acceptable enough. Okay, that just happened. We can play around Authority on 1. And we most certainly will. Anyways. Play our lands, ship the turn, cycle your cast out. No, you're not going to cycle your cast out. On 3, they have nothing. I mean, okay. Let's jam Aether Sphere. Seems they're not too happy about that one. They could have enchantment removal based on their timer as well. It's either a cycle cast out or enchantment removal. Either way, force them to deal. But no, I have no idea what they're actually playing other than Authority of the Consuls and nothing on 3. Okay, they're going to play nothing. We're just going to play around that authority just fine. We'll just do this. It's fine. It's great. What are you going to do? You got nothing right now.
Let's do this.
Go ahead and exile something. Just get some damage in there. Exile a land. Probably acceptable. We'll get our creatures out here soon enough. We do need to have creatures out kind of a turn earlier than we feel that we're going to need them. Just because of the authority. But we have plenty of mana, so I'd say... take a look.
Yup, you're going down.
Free Glory Bringer. It might be tapped, but it was free, so can't complain about the price. They might have a seal away for it, to be fair. Let's see what they do have for it. I mean, if they don't start, yeah, okay, you can seal away. I've still got this Chandra ticking up, so you might want to be cautious. Somebody attempting... It might be just a control deck without blue sources. To be fair. Well, we like our freedom over here. No control for you. And looks like they're missing another land drop, and I mean, that's fine by us. Let's take the thing off the top.
Oh, today's my lucky day.
Sure. It's not needed in combat, but perfectly acceptable. Dawn deal. Yeah, Sunscourge. Let's apply pressure here soon enough. We'll only put out a couple creatures based on whatever they do. This is probably good enough. I mean, that authority is doing work, yes. But we're going to do some work on them here soon enough. So what say you, opponent? My Chandra is going to do something mean and nasty. Revoke privileges. Really? Okay. Okay, so we just have a ton of damage here. Well, that's kind of weird. Emblem.
What's that smell?
Before they find the 4th mana for their cast out, let's do that. And I guess... crew? And Sen. Do I feel the need for a life total over Harness Lightning? No. No, I don't. Okay, so Settle the Wreckage is the soonest they can do anything. Alright, well they gain life, but they lose a lot too, so Lannery's not a problem. We can also blow up our own Sunscourge for what it's worth, but it's probably not worth it with the authority out. We got a ton of direct damage, but it's just a little shy, so I want to ensure that we get there. History of Benalia. Yeah, fine. Blow it up. Take 5. Spend 2 energy. Blow it up. Alright, now we nuke you. All the damage. Wow. I mean, I think your deck's a little passive. Call me crazy on this one. I think your deck is a little too passive. Actually, with... good game. It doesn't look like it was a good game for you. I was trying to think, how could we set that up for lethal? It was possible to set up for lethal before, like, making Lannery our last spell and just use the Harness Lightning. Entirely possible. Alright, we're on the draw. And normal hand. Or at least acceptable hand. Okay, well, that's aggressive as hell. Let's get the courier working and get in there for some damage. Let's get those aggressive beats going. Blue-black. Okay, blue-black. Send. We'll have the firebrand on a curve. Eventually, I'm sure. Okay. Well, they got something, but we're going to do Adorned Pouncer. If they got an Essence Scatter, well... joke's on you. Moment of Craving, cast down, Moment of Craving. It comes back, you know. I think with just Lathnu Hellion. They gotta do something about that, I'm sure. Send! Keep it around for a turn. Beat the ever-living tar out of them some more, I guess? So, what's the thing that's coming for us here? I don't expect anything. Send! I am expecting something, though. We have 4 cards underneath there. Is that valuable enough to us? Yeah, possibly. I know the Firebrand could have been hasted. That's a thing, but whatever. Off that goes. Do they have Golden Demise on time? Yeheni's Expertise. Bantu's Last Reckoning. If they have an answer, then at least we're not punished for the Firebrand. Josu. Well, that's a big thing. Possibly just good enough. They are tapped down. It's a big trampler. Let's ship it back. And it's not something that can be board wiped. Why has everyone got Gonti on time and always has the perfect card from Gonti? In any case, we finally get ourselves a 4th mana. So I think we could Shalai to get some aggression in there. Also kind of protects our stuff. Kind of. I'm aware Gonti is a thing that exists, but hey, let's send this in anyway. I mean, he's still taking damage. So, whatever. So they're going to need straight board wipe to clear our Bomat Courier, which is our gas at some point in time. That's why I don't have much problem with tapping out there. Cliffkeeper. Our opponent's just throwing bombs at us now. Okay. Well, if you want to throw bombs at us, so be it. I'd say let's clear his board. Zert! Boop! You can block it if you want. You'll go to 4 if you don't. And then I'm sending whatever the heck I want. Alright. So he doesn't have the mana to bring that back right now. And Josu is now leaving. He said he's leaving now. He's going away. Did we get there? I would have expected a wipe, honestly, if he had it. But you never know. He could be trying not to use the wipe. So let's see what happens. What do you got, opponent? 4, 5, 6. Torrential Gear Hulk. Targeting Moment of Craving, which is going to gain you some life. You got it. Alright, well. Let's have Danitha down. Our hand is clear now. So we send everything. And that's the trigger, obviously, for us to take the Bomat and gas right back up. Alright, you're a pretty good one for some life gain in either direction, that kind of thing. It doesn't matter, honestly. Fairgrounds Warden is, well, as long as Shalai stays alive, Fairgrounds Warden's real good at protecting versus things. You know, our opponent has 7. This is an Embalm of 7. We're gonna get ahead of them, I think. Like I said, barring a board wipe, we're gonna get ahead of them. They say good game. Yeah, that's it. We get there, folks. We actually get there. Wow. All right. And some winnings. So we got up to 3. And these are not really legitimate losses. These are mana screws. So 2 mana screws and 3 wins. Can't complain about that. For a deck that's 100 cards, you wouldn't expect it, but I guess it happens. A very reliable 100 card pile. Then again, what do 100 card piles do? Oh yeah, they draw exactly what they need when they need them. Because reasons. Yeah, this is going well. Alright, our opponent is on the play. Linky. We get mana we need. A little bit of board presence stuff. A Fleet Wheel and a Glorybringer for a little bit of beatdown later. I suppose. We could deal. Red Firebrand. Okay, you got it. Fairgrounds Warden less likely to survive, so we're going to use it at timely time, I guess, or when we absolutely need to. Let's see how well our opponent curves out here. Carl. Heart of Kieran's not doing anything for us for the moment. We got to reproach Carl here. Aether Sphere. Wow, this curve on our opponent is insane. Like, real good curve. Get punched in the face, Carl. Punch you in the face. Ugh. Yeah. Monkey still comes around because the monkeys can never be killed. Alright, opponent, what do you got now? We've got a ballista, which could be relevant. How do we play this turn? We've got a fleet wheel next turn. Let's play the Warden. We got not much else other than the ballista to work with. They may have the answer for this, maybe, but it does have 3 toughness. Let's just force them to have another creature. See how reliable their deck is and how well they want to curve out forever here. Less impactful. We're just trying to get to our meat. Then we send our meat against them. Okay, not respecting any life gain there. Send our fleet wheel and correct this life total a little bit. And send for 5. Maybe? Do you got to play or not? You have priority. Figure it out. Let me help them. Oh, thinking. Excuse me. What the hell? That was weird. Looks like that was generic lag spike and nobody was holding priority. It just decided to do that. So we got Glorybringer next. Depending on how well they're doing, we'll decide if it's a valuable play. Hazaret. Wonderful. Yeah, Hazaret on 4. I hear that's pretty good. It's turn 5, but still, come on. Not great for us. Not great. We're at 7. Our own Hazaret, but it's not of value to us right now. Glorybringer can take out the Scavenger, but what value is that? Don't know. Our opponent has given us a position that I'm not too fond of right now. I think we just need to get ourselves to Hazaret to block the Hazaret, but then, you know, we're not really doing anything because they got their Hazaret out, discarding. So there's a decision here. We heart and then ballista for 1. What value does that offer us? Not much. Not really, anyway. But it can clear the Aether Sphere, I suppose. let's just try to get to our Hazaret and try to stay alive, I guess. 1. Ballista for 1. We can crew the fleet wheel for what it's worth. We may attempt something like that. I don't know. We're so boned, though. They have to cast a spell. What's that leave us at? That leaves us at dead. Because in order to crew, we'd have to... leaves us 1 blocker. Which has to block exactly Hazaret. Alright. I guess sometimes your opponent just has absolutely everything. I mean, this curve, though. I mean, this is the kind of curve where in Constructed, if you don't have the draw for it, is still a challenging situation. Daring Buccaneer, paid hardcast. And that's us dead next turn, no matter what. That's too bad. You know what? I'm calling it. I'm calling it, folks. There's no way we're drawing out of this. No way we can draw out of that. Anyways, that was a fun deck. It was fun. We got a legitimate loss out of that one. But, hey, what do we get for Canada Day? We get absolute garbage. It's okay. Whatever. So, that's our thematic deck for Canada Day. And for those Canadians out there, happy Canada Day. Hope you're having some fun with, you know, some barbecue, some times with friends, and some fireworks and exploding things, probably out of your own backyard rather than let your local city or town take care of it. But hey, you're having fun, right? All right. Take care. Hope you enjoy. Have a good day. Bye-bye.